This weekend, it's the Showdown. And this morning, we're having our own Showdown on Nova. Tom Doedee from the Crows, good morning.
Morning. How are we?
Very good. Ollie Wines from Port, good morning to you.
Good morning, guys.
This is fun for us because genuinely like rivals, but in the studio, both lovely guys, but you can still feel a little bit of tension.
We haven't said a word to each other.
Yeah, I know you've both been talking to us, but you haven't really spoken to each other.
Yeah.
Could we start with something nice? Could you both give each other a compliment? Tom, you could go first, maybe just compliment something that you like about Ollie.
I like his Brownlow medal. Yeah.
That's
one day. Probably halfback, but yeah, I'll try.
That's probably the biggest compliment you can
That's
give.
a good one.
Ollie, do you have a compliment?
I occasionally read Tom's sports reviews on Twitter.
Oh, that's nice.
There you go.
They're pretty much the same level. Brownlow medal. I'll take that.
Let's get rid of that music then. The tension's all gone.
Yeah, the tension's gone. So, I mean, what's the go? So, obviously, you know each other's work. Have you ever met Ollie outside of footy before, or is this sort of like one of those rare times that you've met outside of the
Met
grounds?
as in caught up or met as in...
Well, just like had a chat.
Yeah,
on the
we've
street.
seen each other before, yeah.
But like not at games.
Yeah, at the airport before the Brownlow. So
yeah.
we sort of... And then we stayed at the same place at the Brownlow. But
Yeah,
it wasn't-
right.
Yeah, no, it's not exactly...
We don't like have coffee or
Have a beer after every game and a coffee and see how we're going.
It's funny because it's that real situation of it's like that. You know, we're friends with you, Tom. We're friends with you, Ollie. And then it's like if we're having a birthday party and you guys both there, but like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't really like each other, but you're just sort of there. Like.
Hey, just quickly before we get into the showdown, before the showdown, Ollie, you're saying farewell to a club legend this weekend, Robbie Gray. What does he mean to you as a player and for your club?
Yeah, no, he's, I think, our greatest player in the modern era under the power banner. So his list of accolades and what he's done, particularly in big moments of games to win games off his own boot is something that I don't think I'll see in my career. He's the most special player I've seen. So hopefully we can send him off the right way Saturday night.
Did he mean much to you, Tom, Robbie Gray?
He meant a lot of headaches and a lot of showdown losses because he loves a showdown too.
I can imagine so. Well, look, Ollie, I don't know if you know this, but Tom is a real movie buff, and we barely talk about Crows stuff when he comes in. It's more like a little bit of footy, and then mainly we're sort of like reviewing all the movies and TV shows and that sort of stuff out at the moment. Could you tell us the last movie you watched, and then maybe Tom can give it a rating?
Hall Pass.
Oh, great movie.
Oh, that's with who's in that one again?
That's Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
That other funny guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've watched that one.
Yeah.
They're
Can't
my
remember
level
it being
of movie.
particularly good though.
Really? Liam and I talk about Hall
that one.
Pass quite a bit.
There's that scene when they're at their rich friend's house, and then all the friends go into like the camera room, and they're like, "Where are they?" And then they're like running their mouth about the wife and her breast implants, and they're just being so gross. And
That's actually a very funny movie. Hey, look, let's get to the showdown before the showdown.
we got Port fans on the line. Jerry, Stephen, Maria, how you doing?
Good. Yeah, good, thank you.
Ollie's going to be playing with you.
Someone's a little slow off the mark.
Let's get it, guys.
Go, Ollie.
Let's get it.
Classic Port fans, am I right? Jared, Chantel, and Brad. Tom's going to be playing for you.
Let's go.
Let's go, Tommy.
All right. Now, the way it's going to work is we've got 3 questions. You'll each be answering your own 3 questions, but I think Liam dropped his laptop on the way in and he shuffled the order around a little bit.
There's a bit of a twist. So we're going to have Crows questions for Ollie, and we're going to have Port questions for Tom, just to make things a little harder. All
right.
So we'll start with you, Ollie. Who was the first coach of the Crows? Pretty easy one.
Malcolm Blight.
Oh.
No. Graham.
Too late.
It's Graham Corns, isn't
He
it?
was. It's Graham Corns.
It was.
Damn it.
Okay, a Port question.
I'm no chance here.
For you,
I'm
Tom Doedee.
furthest thing from an AFL historian.
Only 3 players have kicked more than 7 goals in a showdown. Tony Modra and Peter Vardy for the Crows, and who for Port?
Kicked more than 7 goals.
I'm just going to go with Robbie Gray because anything before Robbie's not me.
Treaders.
Wouldn't have got that either.
Really? All right. So
Kick
that
a
is
bunch.
incorrect.
Good start.
All right. Yeah, moving on.
They only get harder as well.
He kicked 6, didn't he? He kicked 6 against us in one.
He kicked 5 1/4, so I don't know how.
Yeah.
5
outside
1/4.
that, Yeah.
So you should give me half a point for that.
Who is the oldest current Crow, Ollie? Do you know?
I think Which one out of those two?
Yeah, it's
down to
it's
two.
out of the
It's
two.
like, and they're probably the same year.
Pretty much.
Imagine who'd be...
It's 50-50.
Tex. Rory, isn't it?
It's Rory.
He says it every day at the club, so I know that one.
Gee, he's not going so well so far. It's going to be like whoever just takes a point is going to win this.
Worst case scenario, if you both get all three wrong, we have got a tiebreaker.
We do have a tiebreaker.
Which we know the answer will be given for that.
Okay, Tom, a Port question for you, being a Crows player. Port have only one premiership player on their list. Who is it? I actually knew this one.
He would have been traded from somewhere? Yeah, right. Is that right?
He's not going to help you. He's looking at Ollie for help.
He's trying to win tickets to the Port
I'm
fans.
thinking of 04.
No.
No.
Yeah, it has to have been.
There'll be action.
I know if he'll get this.
Oh, we're going to give you the 3-second warning.
And
3,
he, like Rory tells you about the age, he tells me every day.
1. Nah.
idea, mate.
Scott Lysette, West Coast,
Oh, yeah,
2018.
He's got the West Coast tattoo, hasn't he?
He does.
Yeah. Which is fair enough when you win the premiership.
Yeah.
Okay.
So far,
Probably should have got that.
no one has got a question correct.
Just out of interest, anyone waiting on the line there, would anyone have got any questions so far?
Yeah, I got them all.
Who said they got them all?
Easy to say.
Jared.
Jared. All right, for the Crows.
I reckon there's a bit of a technicality. I don't think Sloane's on the list anymore.
Who's on the list?
Yeah,
Sloane's
Sloane's.
not on their list anymore. He's still listed at the moment, isn't he?
Well, I mean,
Sloane.
it's probably more one for Tom
still on the
Doedee.
list.
He's still on the
I'll
list.
take it
As
from the
much as I
guy.
want the Crows to win this
Yeah.
showdown, he's still on the list.
I'll take it from the guy who's playing for the Crows.
All right, here we go.
Okay, guys, let's speed this up. Ollie, you wear the number 16 Guernsey. Who wears number 16 for the Crows? Your number neighbour.
Yeah. Luke Brown.
It is Luke. Okay. All right, which means
Well done, mate. Good win.
Tom
This
is
one's
going to
over.
need this to send it to the tiebreaker. If you can't do this, Tom,
Who wears 39 for you guys?
then all those Port fans are going to win tickets instead of Crows, and that could be the difference. Just those extra few people in the crowd.
I think it's a tough one. I think.
Okay, all right.
That's good.
Tom, you
Promising.
were drafted in 2015. Who was the first player Port picked up in that draft?
Oh, you'll know
Riley
this.
Bonner.
Let's go. It's a tiebreaker.
Can we go to a song?
Geez, I needed that. I needed that.
All right, let's just go into it then. Tiebreaker. It all comes down to this.
All right. First to buzz in, okay?
Buzz
on this
in.
one?
You need to buzz in with your name, and then you need to give your answer.
All right, here we go.
If you buzz in, get it incorrect, the other person gets a free kick.
Might be a sore spot. Who won the last showdown and by what margin?
Tom.
What was it, Tom?
We won it by a point.
I think that's right.
Is it right? I thought we've
We've
got 4 points down here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you probably know better than me.
Okay,
I'm
well,
still remembering.
you know what? We'll split the tickets. It's a draw, unfortunately, because it's too close to call. You got it half right.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Well,
Yeah.
Jerry, Stephen, Maria, Jared, Chantel, and Brad, you're all going to the footy.
One or two.
Hey,
Yeah, no worries.
While we've got someone, does someone know the actual margin?
4
No
points.
idea.
4 points. Yeah, it was
no,
4
we
points.
did our research right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, no, you had us second guessing there.
Boys, good luck for Saturday night. May the best team win.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Cheers.
You just missed the showdown before the showdown. If you just joined us, we'll chuck it up in the Bannerland podcast. It kind of ended in a bit of a weird draw.
It did, yeah. So look at, but hey, everyone wins if it's a draw because everyone gets tickets. So I think the real winner, I mean, I should probably wait until they've actually left the studio properly, but that was the last. We've had Tom and Ollie in the whole season,
Yeah.
and really the underlying motive is us just trying to be friends with people who play for Crows and Port. And
Yeah.
as Ollie was leaving there, he shook your hand, Ben, said, "Let's get a round of golf soon."
That
And,
was the highlight of my life.
and you were like, "Yeah, cool, man, cool." You're like just like you were like
No,
trying
but
to play it cool.
I
like-
think because the song's about to finish, and so they were just sitting in here chatting, and then I said, "Hey guys, we're jumping on here. We'll catch you later." And then Ollie said that, and then I said, "Oh, cool, man," and put my headphones on. So I felt pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did it
'cause
look cool?
Yeah, no, it did. Because if you'd said it 40 seconds earlier, you'd be like, right, what date is that? I'm just getting you would have put your little diary out and gone, cool, I can pencil it. I'll book now just so we've got a hole. We've got a tee off time. And then
Mate, you can't talk. You asked Tom for his number, and then he didn't want to give it to you.
didn't give it to me. But next season, I'm hopeful. But yeah, because our Instagram relationship is going well, for sure.